Hi, this is MGTV. I'm Michelle Greenman, Women's Wellness Coach, and I teach women how to create a natural, holistic lifestyle so they can recover or prevent chronic illness without drugs, surgery, or crazy diets. Now, today I wanted to talk about what I like to call the final frontier, and really why it is that we really want to get healthy and what it's really going to do for us. The funny thing is when I talk to people, and I talk to ladies all the time about their health goals, often they're not really sure why. And so I know that unless you have a really clear reason why you want to get healthy, you are going to stand in your own way because there's going to be all these risks that come up. So let me explain a little bit about that. In goal planning in general, which I also love to teach, having a why is the difference between a wish and a real goal. Because when we wish something would happen, like I wish I had a pool, right? I'm pretty much never going to have a pool because there's no real reason to have a pool other than, maybe some vague understanding in my head of, people who are successful usually have pools, or it's always fun to have your own pool to swim in. Nothing really concrete. Now, the difference between that, I wish I had a pool, and I really need a pool so that I can train for a triathlon, or so I can stay really modest, not have to worry about going to the beach and be seen, or so I can have people over. There's a real reason connected to that. So when I start to actually work towards it, I'll have a real why. Now, healthy as a final frontier is what I see most ladies who come to me, even the ones that work with me, is that they've been successful in all different parts of their lives, but finally they're ready to really deal with their weight or their health in general. And the amazing part is even though they consider it the final frontier of their lives, like everything else has been going a certain way, and now I can finally really want to deal with this, like if I can have control over my weight or the way that I eat or my stress level or over this disease, then I will be far more successful than I ever thought I was. Part of the reason why that is super important is because it's not the final frontier. When you actually start getting healthier, your brain clears and opens up to so many opportunities and possibilities that you had never even thought were possible. Now, how can I explain this? Having a really clear reason why, even if it doesn't seem connected to getting healthy, is actually going to motivate you, and you'll actually be able to realize that. So I'll give you some of the ones with the clients that I work with. Some of my clients want to lose weight because they want to be more confident on the stage, because they know when they are doing speaking that their businesses are going to completely take off. Right? Some of my clients want to get healthy because they know if they felt less pain, they would be more energetic, they would be able to work more, they'd be able to have fun with their families and spend time and really enjoy their lives. Some of my clients want to get over some of the hereditary diseases that they might have gotten from their parents, or prevent those diseases so that they can be an example to their families on how to break cycles. So, if all your families, most of them have diabetes, and you want to be the one to not have diabetes and to teach those who are coming up after you how to have a different life, that's why they want to get healthy. And it's amazing that these are completely real reasons. Like, I get so inspired when I listen to these reasons. And so they're like, okay, this is the final frontier for me. I've made all these changes and all this progress in the rest of my life, and I want the outside of my body and my life to reflect all the changes that are happening inside. I want to just tell you and encourage you that you need to move forward with that idea. You need to move forward with this idea, and you need to move forward with really getting healthy based on this, because it's an amazing way. And the reason I made this video to tell you that, not that you didn't know that you need to, but sometimes we need a little bit more encouragement. Sometimes people who are not doing what we're doing cannot see why it's important. It is very few and far between that people who have no idea how to get to where you want to go are encouraging you to take the steps that you're taking. It's so difficult sometimes to see how this step is going to get you to this actual accomplishment when you've never been there before. And so if you've been listening to a lot of the people around you that, you just need to make more money, or you just need to, go to counseling, or you just need to get a trainer. And they're not really understanding that there is something within you that you need to really solidify. There is a goal, there is a motivation, there is a why. There's something deep inside that you really do need to realize and see, so that your whole life can change. And this is really connected with your health, the final frontier of your life. Then I really want to encourage you to move forward on that. I think that it's going to be amazing. It's going to be a huge opportunity for you. And whether you do it by reading my blogs, whether you do it by signing up with me or with another coach, or starting a group in your neighborhood that you guys can support each other, move forward on this. There is nothing that's going to come bad out of finding out more about yourself, getting to this goal, and actually seeing the results of how healthy you can be. So this is Michelle Greenman asking you to take action. Click on my blog post if you have not signed up for the natural health assessment. Definitely do that. You'll find it on the left side of my blog. There's a purple box that says get started with your natural health assessment. It will take you like 3 minutes to do, but it's really going to give you a good idea of where to start. And you'll start to get my newsletter every single week. Now, it's so important. I just want to tell you, it's so important to really get this final frontier. Do not put your health off for too much longer, because it's so intricate in how you feel and how you work out everything else. Have a wonderful, wonderful week, and I will see you again next week. Bye.